Hey everyone, welcome to C3 Kids. I'm Lisa and I can't believe that we are already into a new month. That's right, March is here and that means we've got a brand new Life app and of course a new theme and some sweet decor. Get it? Sweet, because there are sprinkles everywhere. And that's because this month is all about baking. If you like baking or really any kind of fun in the kitchen, you're in for a real treat this month. Did you hear it? Treat. I cracked myself up. Anyhow, it's going to be great because we're going to spend this month in our C3 Kids kitchen learning all about the Life app of patience. Patience is waiting until later for what you want now. And I think baking is the perfect way to learn about patience. I mean, think about it. If you've ever baked anything, it's quite a process, right? First, you mix up the ingredients, you put it on the tray or in the pan, and then you put it in the oven. And you need lots of patience to wait for your yummy treats to be ready. Most of the time, you have to wait even after they're done cooking so you make sure they're cool enough to eat so you don't burn your tongue. And well, you get the idea. There's a lot of waiting when you're baking something. Well, we're going to hear about someone in our story today who waited a really long time for something big to happen. But before we get to that, I want you to meet my co-host, Chris. Let's give him a warm welcome as he joins us in the C3 Kids kitchen. Hey, Chris, thank you so much for being here today in our C3 Kids Patience Kitchen.
Oh, I love it. I'm very happy to be here today.
That's good to have you. And obviously, we're talking about patience, and that's going to come in handy right now because you know you've been a co-host here for us many months now, and you know that you usually are very instrumental in helping us reveal the bottom line for our C3 Kids friends.
Oh, that's right. I love the bottom line.
Yeah. But see, this month, our bottom line is cooking away inside our oven here, and it's not ready yet to be revealed. No, you can't open the oven when something's cooking. We have to be patient and wait, right?
All right, that's why we're patient.
So,
all right, I guess.
So we're waiting until later for what we want now, which is what's cooking inside there. But we'll get to it at some point today.
All right. I'm going to have this patience.
Yes, you'll get to reveal the bottom line, but I thought it might be fun and help us have some patience. Is while we wait, we'll play a game.
Oh, I love games. Let's do it.
Let's go. Okay, so we're here in the C3 Kids kitchen waiting for our bottom line to cook.
Yep.
And I'm wondering, do you like to bake?
I love to bake.
Okay, good. So you probably know this already. I didn't know this, but growing up, my mom taught me that, there's some foods you can cook where you can kind of make your own concoction and you throw however much you want in, if you want something spicier or not. But with baking, you have to be very exact with your measurements, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we are going to play a game that deals with measurements here. We're going to take some guesses as to how much we think a certain amount of sugar, marshmallows, or water it will take to fill up our bowl. Okay. And we have a specific amount for each thing in grams, ounces, and cups, I believe it is. So, are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's do that. I'm ready. I want lots of marshmallows. That's what I want.
So, we're going to start with sugar.
All right, we'll start with
what we want to know is how much is 8 ounces of sugar. So, go ahead and scoop out what you think it is and put it in your bowl, and I'll scoop out what I think it is and put it in my bowl. Go for it. And then we'll measure it here on my hand.
All right, I think you need to go with the sugar first.
Okay, you want to see what
I want to see what you're doing first.
All right, 8 ounces. That's what I have no idea.
Because it's not 8 ounces of water. I could get 8 ounces of water.
8 ounces.
But 8 ounces of sugar.
That looks like 8 ounces of sugar. Ooh, going a little lighter than mine, maybe. Oh, maybe not. I'm not going to say
still
anything.
Not feeling it.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'm going with this.
Okay, pour it in your bowl.
All right.
All right, so now we're going to measure. All right, here we go. First one, the one that's closest to 8 ounces is the winner. Here's mine. Oh, 5.1. So I think you might be the winner.
All right, let's see.
Ahead.
All right, let's see what mine ends up being. Oh,
that was like 8 on the nose for a moment.
Yeah, for a moment it was 7.7 ounces.
Congratulations.
All right, I'm excited. I'm excited.
You are obviously a baker.
Look at that.
All right, now we're going to do the same thing, but we're going to use marshmallows. And what we're looking for this time is grams. 50 grams.
I don't know what a gram is, though. But then I need like 50 of them.
Zero idea. Do you want to go first this time?
Yeah, I'll go first. I'll go
ahead
first.
And grab those marshmallows and let's see what 50 grams looks like.
Marshmallows are light, though, so I don't know.
Grams
like,
heavy? I don't know.
Well, 50 of them though.
50 grams. That's
There's
a lot.
50 of them.
Yeah. Okay. Ooh, okay.
I mean, I don't know. I'm going here. You go. I'm going high.
Okay. Go ahead and pour them in your bowl.
All right.
And I will see here. I'm going to do like, I'm going to do 2 big scoops this time because I have 0 idea what grams are. Okay.
All right.
Do you want to measure first?
Yeah. All right. Let's see. I'm going to put it down. And I'm getting like 5 grams.
Really?
Yeah. So like, I don't know where we got 50 grams.
We need a bowl that's really big. Let's see how close I get.
I mean, yours is going to be like 10 grams, 5.8 grams.
Oh my gosh, they're so lightweight. That might be even a double cup.
So you won though. I mean, you got closest. 5.8 grams.
5.8 versus.
Wait, is this
really
whole
close
bowl?
to 50.
This whole bowl is not even.
Yeah,
so
not even. Oh,
we'll
wow.
say.
Okay, grams are deceiving.
Yes, they are. That's
hard to do.
I think that was a trick one.
Yeah.
All
Okay. Right. Well, we're done with the marshmallows and we're done with the sugar. Now we're going to be measuring water, and we're measuring cups. So this is a 1/2 cup of water, and we want to pour, how much do we think in here is going to make 1/2 cup? I shouldn't have shown you this.
Everyone knows 1/2 cup. We'll do this.
Okay, let's do it.
This is going to be tight though.
You go first.
Yeah, here you go. Here you go.
Oh, you're very kind.
I'm being kind.
All right, you are. From last month.
That's right. That's right.
Life app, right? Okay, I can't open the, there we go. All right. So 1/2 cup of water. I'm going to guess.
I want to look away because
I'm going to say a little bit more than that. I'm going to say that's 1/2 cup. You go.
All right.
We're kind of.
It's more. But okay.
We're kind of both close.
Yeah. All right.
All right. So I'm going to do this and pour mine over the bowl and see if I'm close.
Not bad. All right. All right. You're there.
Spot on.
Yeah.
Right there.
You're there. You're there.
Okay.
Let's see if I can get equal maybe here. I'll tie us up.
Keep pouring. Keep pouring. Keep pouring. Keep pouring. Oh my gosh. I think you were even more spot on than me.
I think so, but that would be too hard to.
But you did it. I think you won that one.
I think I had just a tiny bit more.
Yeah. So you won the sugar and the water, right? And
you got the marshmallows. I wanted the marshmallows.
By like 0.2. So I'm pretty sure you're the winner of.
All right, but today. You got the marshmallows, so you're the real winner. But
well, congratulations.
Thank you so much. So I get to take the sugar and the water home.
Yes, absolutely. All yours.
Excellent.
Well, thanks again for playing the measurement game with me.
It was fun. I enjoyed it.
Kind of game this time.
That was a good game. Yeah, I want to know if this is ready yet.
Oh, no, not yet. I'm sorry.
All right.
I know, we really have to exercise patience,
right? I mean, our bottom line is in there, and I want to see it.
And it is cooking away, but the timer has not gone off just yet. So
patience.
Yes, so we will both have patience. But again, I have an idea to help us wait. Why don't we take a look at what one of our C3 kids has to say?
I love hearing from them.
Yeah, and they're going to tell us about a time they had to show some patience.
All right, let's see.
Hi, my name is Olivia, and I'm in 2nd grade. When I had to be patient was when it was Christmas Eve. I was so excited I couldn't sleep, but because I waited, the next day it was the best day of my life. Bye, C3 kids!
Well, I always love hearing from one of our C3 kids friends. It's always nice.
Now are we ready?
I think we actually are, Chris. It is time. So I'll go ahead and open the oven for you, you can pull out our bottom line.
Ooh, it's a cupcake bottom line.
This lovely cupcake.
I like.
With sprinkles on it, of course, because we're all about the sprinkles.
Oh, and the bottom line's in there.
Yep, it's in there, so you can just take it out.
Pull that out. Ooh, the bottom line.
All right, are you going to read that for us?
Let's see what we got. Our bottom line today is... When you have to wait, remember God is with you. When you have to wait, remember God is with you.
That is really important.
So Lisa, was there a time that you had to wait for something and you had to remember that God was with you?
Oh, yeah. There's been a lot of times, I guess, throughout my life that, I've been waiting for something and impatient, kind of like today, right? When we were waiting for this but I'd say probably the biggest time I see this in my life is, I have 2 daughters. They're grown-ups now,
Yeah.
and they live really far away. And that makes me really sad a lot because I miss them so much. And sometimes I never know when they're coming home next or when I'm going to get to see them next. And I can get kind of lonely or sad or miss them a lot. And so in those times where I'm waiting until the next time I get to see them, I just pray and I ask God to help me be patient and have peace and know that they're doing really well where they are. And, and He always kind of brings me that peace and reminds me that I have so much to be thankful for, that they're doing well. And
that's great. I mean, that is
Yeah.
honestly right here what we said. Patience is waiting until later for what you want now,
Yes.
but God is with you, right?
Mhm.
And He will make sure that you're okay.
Yeah, and
I like
He
that.
does. So yeah,
Excellent.
thanks. Well, thank you so much, Chris, for being here
No,
today.
no
in
problem.
our
I'm going to
kitchen.
take the
You're taking the cupcake,
and the sugar and the water.
and the marshmallows
Right now, so-
you can have those.
All right, I get those too. All right. Thank you so
But
much for
yeah,
having me today.
No, thank you for being here. It was a lot of fun.
Wonderful.
And you guys, your story is on its way. Worship is on its way. And don't forget, hey, if you have not yet got a family box for the month of March, make sure you let us know because we'd love to get that to you. Okay? All right, we'll see you here next week. Bye.
Everything you do is beautiful. Oh, all that you have made.
Bible. It's 66 books of history, stories, letters, and poetry that fit together to form God's one big story. The epic adventure of how He created us and loves us so much that He made a way to rescue us. As we travel through the Bible, from Genesis to Revelation, we discover people who met God and found their lives changed forever. Now, for an amazing story, inspired by the book of Luke, chapter 2, verses 25 through 35.
The birth of Jesus was unusual in many ways. He entered the world in a shelter with the animals and was celebrated by an entire host of angels.
Glory to God in the highest.
But Mary and Joseph cared for Jesus as with any child. When he was about 6 weeks old, they prepared to present him to the Lord at the temple.
The law says we must offer a sacrifice of 2 pigeons.
Or doves. How is he 6 weeks old already?
But as Mary and Joseph set out for Jerusalem with their firstborn son, someone was already waiting for them. A man named Simeon, and their stories were about to collide. Simeon had grown up in Jerusalem, faithfully worshiping God. He prayed daily.
Lord, help me understand your law. Help me serve you with my whole life.
Simeon would have studied the scriptures, words from the prophets from hundreds of years before.
The people who are now living in darkness will see a great light. They are now living in a very dark land, but a light will shine on them. What light, Lord?
Over the years, Simeon continued to pray, to worship, and to seek God in the temple. God's Holy Spirit was with him. And one day, the Spirit made Simeon a promise.
You will not die before you see the Lord's Messiah.
Me? With my own eyes? Thank you, Lord.
Simeon believed the promise and waited in joyful expectation.
Will it be today, Lord?
Simeon waited some more.
Will it be this year, Lord?
And then he waited still more.
How about this decade?
We aren't quite sure how long Simeon had to wait, but when his hair turned snow white, he was still waiting.
Soon, Lord.
Today, at last, Simeon received a new response.
A temple courtyard? I'm on my way. Where's my cloak? My walking stick?
God's Spirit led Simeon straight up to the Temple Mount and into the courtyard. Simeon stood in the center of the courtyard, allowing the voices to wash around him. He wasn't quite sure what he was looking for, but he knew God would reveal it to him.
A baby?
Simeon turned quickly to see a young couple nearby. The man carried a pair of doves in a small cage, the usual sacrifice after a child was born. The woman cradled a tiny baby in her arms.
Joseph, where do we go?
Excuse me.
Both the man and the woman looked up quickly.
May I hold the child?
Well, all right. Yes.
Simeon took the child gently into his arms. In the eyes of this infant, he saw the face of God, the rescuer, God's promised Messiah.
His name is Jesus.
Overwhelmed, Simeon turned his gaze toward heaven.
Lord, you are the king over all. Now let me, your servant, go in peace. That is what you promised. My eyes have seen your salvation. You have prepared it in the sight of all nations. It is a light to be given to the Gentiles. It will be the glory of your people, Israel.
Mary and Joseph stared in amazement.
We knew he was special.
This.
Simeon looked down at the child, then glanced up at Mary and Joseph again.
May the Lord bless you both.
Gently, Simeon returned Jesus to his mother's arms. After a lifetime of waiting, Simeon was overjoyed to see the fulfillment of the promise God had given him so long ago.